Okay guys, I'm Elvis with Mustang Airsoft, and this is my loadout video.
Can we do that over? Yeah, that was for sure. I'm out of ammo. I'll just hold it down.
Alright. Okay, so let's get this started with my chest rig. Just simple plate carrier, e-bike, $50 or so. Nothing too fancy, just gets the job done. Next we have my magazines. 3 K120s from KWA. I like these. They feed well, no problems. Clean them out every 2 months or so. Get the job done. Okay. Hands, gloves. You need gloves. Okay. So I use mechanics gloves. Got them on the internet because it's cheaper than I don't know where else you would buy them. But yeah, mechanics gloves. Those work pretty well. Keep them up. Shirt for Multicam, which is what I'm doing today, is just a green shirt like this with my Multicam patch sleeves because I'm a nerd, or a Multicam combat shirt, which I don't have with me, but that's what else I would wear. But it's hot as shit right now, so this works pretty damn well. Okay? Head protection. Helmet. Need one. Okay? Some of us don't have it. Fucking cunts. Get one. Okay? Patch, patches, patch, patch. Okay? Gotta patch it up. Be wearing all this crap later, by the way. Goggles. Now, the best place to go for goggles is old motocross gear. Okay? Because anyone should have that stuff, and if you don't, you're just a terrible human being who doesn't deserve to live in this country.
Or black.
Or black. So mine are just some old Scott goggles. Found them in the garage in one of our older bags. Just ripped out the foam inserts on the side, no fogging problems at all. Just kind of dirty, gotta clean them up. Replace the lens eventually. For the lower face protection, I got a mesh mask just from local airsoft store. What, like 15, 20 bucks or so. I cut off the sides and had them stitched gettily to an attachment on my helmet. So it sits over like that on my face. And I don't have to like put the mask over the back, and I could take it off with my helmet still on if I had to drink water or anything. Actually a pretty good idea. Next, knife.
You pull that out of your ass?
Yeah. Keister, it's the way to go. Now remember, you gotta have a knife. Because otherwise, how are you going to do stuff like that? I just got killed.
Hey, easy there, dude.
Okay, so knife's pretty cool, okay? Once again, local airsoft store, simple combat training knife. It's really just messing around or so. Okay, moving up the gun chain of command, or the weapon chain of command, are grenades. I have 2 grenades, starting with the Thunderbee. This is my second one. The first one broke after 20 or so uses, as they're supposed to do, which kind of sucks, but second grenade. These are amazing, honestly. They work fine. They do all the job you need. I haven't had one fail, ever. And for a CO2, one CO2 cartridge, you get enough bang for your buck. Next, cyclone grenades. These are a newer type of grenade. Pretty nice. I think they're Airsoft Innovations. Yeah. It's a BB ejecting grenade. So what happens is you fill it up with gas, and you unscrew it and put a bunch of BBs in it. And you throw it, and when it impacts someone or something, it spins it around a bunch in 360 degrees and launches about 200 or so BBs, I think. Only used it once. This was just given to me last weekend by Brain Exploder because he didn't like it. Too much work for him, I think, or something like that. So he just gave it to me. So I'm not going to argue a free 40 bucks. It works pretty well. Next is my pistol, the Elite Force 1911.
Обнаружен вражеский солдат! Граната!
Now this is just the black base model, and I added a suppressor. I also have a custom slide with duct tape. The rich man's camo. It's mainly because I kind of fucked it up, but you know, it's details. So basically, I have no complaints about this gun at all. It works perfectly fine. I've never had a jam or a misfeed or anything. Gets plenty of FPS. Hits hard enough. It's accurate enough. Gets the job done. Plenty of kills with this thing. It's a beast. Love it. CO2 magazine. Only 14 rounds or so, which downside, but who cares? What's up? What's next? Next is my primary weapon, the APS Christmas edition from ebike.com.
Hey guys, should I have a gun or something? Cause, I mean, if the enemy wants to kill me, I'm not gonna have a good time if I just have a knife. So like,
Pretty damn sexy. This gun shoots 390 to 415, give or take a couple, with .20 gram BBs. It's just regular nickel metal hydrate batteries, butterfly style. Nothing too special about it. Got some grip covers, or rail covers on the front and right here. Make things easier. Flashlight for those night ops coming up. Yeah, pretty cool. Front iron sight, and then I'm rocking the NC Star 1.1 to 4 times zoom scope. It's also illuminated in red and blue with up to 5 different levels of intensity for each one. So that's pretty cool and everything. Multicam stock and hand grip, which kind of sucks. Prefer black or something, but you know, it gets the job done. And I really like this gun. High FPS, high rate of fire. Literally no disadvantage to it I can think of, other than the fact that the electric recoil, because it was once an electric recoil gun, it stopped working. Pause. What'd you say?
nothing.
Okay, that wasn't an awkward cut or anything. So there's literally the only thing is when this used to shoot, it would have a blowback feature. But that kind of stopped working eventually. I think I just need to clean it out, and it might start working again, but you never know. But it really doesn't matter. It's just for show purposes. Personally like it. It's a little bit quieter. Nice yippee-ki-yay on the desk cover there. Pretty fancy. And then we have my sling. Now this sling I got from a Marine Corps exchange down in San Diego. About 30, 35 bucks or so. Not too bad. It's nice. It's comfortable. You can just whip it on in a second or two. No biggie. Sits my rifle right next on my side. I like it. So, where all this stuff goes on me. Knife is really a thing that moves around. Sometimes it's in my pocket. Sometimes I have a shitty holster for it. It doesn't really work. Sometimes I'll just throw in a molly or with one of my mags when I'm using it. Just anywhere really. It changes from time to time. Don't always carry that with me. Pistol, I always have on my right side in a holster. Problem is both my holsters broke within the last week and a half. One was a cheap Chinese one. That's why I fucked up the slide and I had to put tape on it. That really sucked. And then I was at Operation Civil War this weekend, running around with a saw. And while I was sitting there, the top buckle broke somehow. So it started, flying down your hip. That whole thing sucks. Sure, if you had a soft holster, that's happened to you. So now I need to go get a new one. Probably doing that sometime soon. No biggie. The silencer I got from my local airsoft store. It is a Outback 2 for 22 long rifle. Fits on the threaded barrel of the 1911 from Elite Force. Would usually be right here if I had a hard shell holster, but I don't right now. So it's down here on my soft shell holster, which also broke, so I don't have that either. So right now it's like just waiting for a time. Both my grenades I carry in my left leg pocket right here. Cyclone just like kind of floats down there, and the Thunderbeak sits right there in my pocket, so it's easy access. Nothing too triggered, just easy to pick up and throw at someone, no problem. Cyclone, on the other hand, is impact, not loaded or anything. Only loaded it once and it worked fine, so hope this works for a little bit longer. Some of them have broke. I've heard of people breaking them. Really don't want that to happen though. But as of right now, I would have to recommend both these grenades. They're pretty beast. My gloves, now I put these in a very special and unique location personally. I find that these gloves are most effective if placed on each hand and the correct hand. So Owen's busy sucking dick back there. So these are really important to me. I like them. Right here is my helmet. Sits on top of my head like any other person would. Buckle the chin strap. Nothing too big or fancy there. Then I have my mouthpiece or my mesh mask, which I just click in right there. And I get the other side. I click that in right there. So now I'm good for face protection other than my goggles, which are right here. Okay. Goggles, really simple, straightforward. Just click them around the back and up front. Do this. Tighten the back of my helmet. Nothing big, nothing strange or anything. I'm all good and ready to go. My holster, which I dropped, goes right here on the head and helmet. Just pick up this and goes right there. Rifle's on me, no problems. I can jump around. Rifle's perfectly fine, no danger or anything like that, and knife can go wherever. Hit. Damn, I'm good. So that's pretty much it for my personal loadout. I'm going to take this crap off. It's hot as hell. This garage is bullshit. Owen failed to mention our bomb last loadout video. That loadout video. So this is basically his homemade bomb made out of 3 innovating paper towel rolls with a little bit of spray paint on them and Sharpie, learning that's an explosive ordnance device and danger and stuff like that, with a high-tech Tokyo Marui / Oyster stopwatch that's broken many times. And we don't know how to use it, but it beeps sometimes, so we just say that blows people up. Really have to recommend one of these. Not sure if they're on Evite yet. We got one as a special order. They should be up soon. I'll try and put a link to the stuff you can use to make your own though. That should come up soon. Not too hard, pretty easy, honestly. Highly recommend it. Next is the official Mustang Airsoft flag. Very high tech. We have a piece of, what, 1 inch? Maybe 1 1/4 inch diameter piece of wood that's about 3 or so feet long. At the end we have tied our Multicam flag.
It's not Multicam.
It's woodland, because I'm a fucking idiot. But our woodland flag tied on the end. We use this for capture the flag games, for messing around a lot, and for just like, you know, spinning in general stuff, you know, fun stuff like that. What? Say it.
Be careful, kid.
About what?
Don't fucking hit anything.
Okay. So, you know, bad edits again, because, you know, we totally didn't stop and talk or anything. Then we have that. That's pretty good. So I'm not like Owen out and talk about 40 minutes about bullshit. So I'm pretty much done. I'm going to go over my patches. Right arm, American flag, plus Mustang Airsoft patch, represent the team. Left side, American flag patch, plus Code Red Airsoft. This switches depending on what park I'm at or what mood I'm in, pretty much. If I go to Code Red, I pretty much always wear this though. Do my camel pack. So after that, wait. So that's my main loadout for multicam. Or if it's too hot, I'll switch it to wear a camel pack on my backpack. All I really do is take off my chest rig. I usually throw mags in here, or I'll use this if I'm using the saw. So basically I just take off this. I'm wearing a green shirt with this backpack on. So usually I'll be wearing the saw, getting the saw. That usually happens in Little Man. Evan, the short guy with the saw, gets too tired. That usually only happens at bigger events though. It usually happens at bigger events though. So I will end up running with it because it's a vital piece of equipment. That's a vital piece of equipment towards the team. And he totally didn't just fucking break off the piece. Hey, it's fixed. So this is our A&K M249. It belongs to Lowman or Evan. Way too big for him. Integrated bipod, which I can't get to work. There we go. Box mag that we didn't bring. That's at home. That has 2,500 rounds in it. Me and him have only ever really loaded it on the field once, and that was at Civil War this past weekend because I was laying down a line of fire and they were not progressing. So I went through almost 2 entire boxes of ammo. I went through easily 3,500 rounds. Runs off nickel metal hydrate. I think it's LiPo compatible, not sure. You'd have to look that up. But we just throw the batteries in the stock. I have a little sight right here. You can adjust it for wind and everything. Not really anything to say bad about this either, other than it's slightly inaccurate. After all, it is a support weapon. So, you know, it's not supposed to be for killing, it's more suppression. And it does do that well. If you shoot a couple rounds on a semi-auto game, you shoot for probably a 2-second burst out of the wall, you scare the absolute fuck out of the enemy, and they will hide for the rest of the day. For me, that's pretty much it. Boots, I just wear regular boots from Big 5. Getting a new pair soon. I'm looking into getting Marine Corps boots, but you know, I'm not a Marine, so I can't really get on base because I also don't have a military ID, but I'm looking into that. I'm trying to get it. Forgot about my dump pouch on my back. You know, dump pouches are amazing. They're always right there. It's like a little black hole for your mags or anything, so you know, boom, throw this, get back there. If someone threw me my Thunder Bees back, cough cough, if someone threw my grenades back, I would, oh no, boom, team's safe, I'm only dead. Oh no, Thunder Bee, boom, team's safe, I'm only dead, or if I pick them up after. No biggie there, those pretty good dump pouches. And pretty sure that's it, so much like Owen did after his video, I'm gonna go operate.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Waldo.
I'm Elvis.
And this is just a little bonus clip for you guys. This is actually an announcement. There is a very special event that is coming up very soon, and some of you may not know that we will be participating in that event. Some of you, however, already do know. If so, that's fucking wonderful. I'm glad that you know, because you'll see us there.
So this event is Operation Blackshield at SC Village 2016. It's 25th and 26th of June. Unfortunately, if you didn't know about it, it's too late. Registration ended on the 17th or 18th, I believe, which I apologize. However, if you are going, I know a few people are, Dick Butt, CQB Russian, Brain Exploder, who else is going? Jet the Desert Fox, those kind of people. I would really recommend stopping and saying hi to them. Also, stop by and say hi to us. We'll have conversations with you, we'll talk. We don't really have anything to do in between games. We're a bunch of fucking nerds. So yeah, just make sure to stop by, say hi, get a patch if you got a couple bucks, you know. Probably cut a couple deals if you know, a couple bucks short, no biggie. Other than that, we hope to see you there. We hope to be fighting with our fellow Russians and hope that the American scum are not watching.
Da.
Decisive Soviet victory.
Da.
You must be willing to die 7 times for country.
Well, you see, one thing that is very important about the Soviet Union is that Russia never died.
The Soviet Union never fell. It simply went into hiding, waiting for perfect time to strike at Operation Blackshield 2016.
Da.
We will now operate as Soviets. I just rechambered a round.